Today on my channel, planner friends, yes, October, if we can believe it. So this is my A5 Plum paper planner. It's my goal planner, and we're going to decorate my divider, and then we're going to work on my goals together. The projects that I'm planning involve lots of writing and some creativity, including this channel. So let's chitter chatter about what happens when life derails you and you have to get back to it, and about being kind to ourselves. So stay tuned. Hello planner friends, and welcome to my channel. I'm One Crafty Dolo, and I'm really happy you're here with me today. Thank you for taking your time and spending it with me. Well, a new month. Can you imagine? We are just going through this year crazy. As I sit here at my desk and I look across the street, there's woods and the leaves are starting to change little by little. Ooh, it's exciting. So, welcome. Today is just going to be a setup of my Plum paper planner for October. We're going to decorate a little bit. I don't always know exactly what I'm doing. Well, a lot of the time I don't know what I'm doing, but in terms of decorating, I'm not entirely sure yet. If you're new, you're welcome to subscribe and tap the notification bell. And if you're returning, you're a subscriber, thank you for your time and for being part of my little community. So really briefly, this planner I picked up with an August start date is a project planner. So this was August, and it worked so well. And to decorate the interior, I found a bunch of my sticker stash. I'll explain all this. And I've been using up things. Well, that was great, and I was doing so well, and then I got COVID. We got COVID. So this is a duplicate of the previous spread. I was doing well, and then boom, I just kind of hit a wall. As you can see, I'm coming out of it very slowly. I am chronically ill, so I knew that for me it would be a difficult thing, but you know what? I didn't have to go to the hospital, and I'm still kicking it here with you, so all is well. I honestly feel it could have been so much worse. I don't even want to think about it. So as you see, I like decorating the front piece here, the divider, if you will. And so I thought we could do some of that today. So I picked out some of my Simply Gilded washi. I love Irene, and I love her company, and I just think she's wonderful. I'm probably going to go with one of these pumpkin-y ones. I don't know if I want to do the pink. Probably this one. So I'll put some washi on here, and then we're just going to decorate and chit chat, because I also want to tell you that when you're going through something, or you hit a roadblock of some sort, guess what? You get through it and you pick yourself up and you get started. While I was sick, so what this planner basically, let me back up. Whoops, dropped my washi. What this planner is for basically are my writing projects. So I'm writing. I was submitting articles and I kind of backed off from that, and I'm glad I did, because I'm doing projects, passion projects of mine, and I'm doing pretty well with it. It's just like I said, I got sick, and so it was time to take a break from it. But while I was sick, I didn't completely stop. I sketched out, I'm working on some stories for children, and I sketched out a third book. So a third entire story, what the character's doing, where they're going, and I call this the adventure books. Eventually you'll get to see what I'm doing, and I'll be so happy to share it with you, but honestly, until it's published, I'm not sharing a thing other than to say these are the adventure books. Because yeah, I know better than to do that. And I do have a blog of children's stories that I've got a few things I'll be publishing shortly. I did work on things in my head, if you will. So now to finish this front piece, I don't want to make it too complex. I have this, which is an older Simple Stories. It was their Cozy Days collection. I could use some of this. I mean, it's really cute. Or I could go back to this. I really love this sticker book that came with I purchased with the My Story kit from Simple Stories. I'm going to go through here. Let's start here, shall we? So the writing, I feel better. Honestly, I feel better. I was really, the first week with COVID, it was really, ugh. Second week, climbing out of it. But that by the midway through the second week, I feel like the fog started to lift and the exhaustion. I mean, I'm still dealing with some of the exhaustion, don't get me wrong, but it's certainly better. I like that one. Let's see here. I'll just look through for a minute. So I guess what I'm trying to say to you, long-winded, sorry, I was a professor, we talk, is that I would like you to think about, okay, your next chapter. What's your next chapter look like? I don't know what season you're in. My son is now an adult. He's finished college. Oh, I can't believe it. And he's doing so well. I'm so proud of him. And I spent a lot of time with him when he was young, when he was getting older, when he was a teenager. We spent time together. And I am so glad. I will never, ever regret any time that we spent together, because I feel like he's really done well, and I'm so proud. But what are your goals? What are your ambitions? And just because, I mean, I'm getting older, we're all getting older, that doesn't mean you have to put you on hold. And I think women in particular, if I can say this, we do that. We sit down and we say, gee, I wife, mother, you know, et cetera, what am I doing now? And you know what? There's a lot you can still do now, I feel. I'm going to look over here for a second. I just feel like this is your time and you should be enjoying it. I really feel that. I feel that these moments for you are precious. And you don't have to do something, you know, you don't have to write a book. You don't have to, but is there, maybe you're an artist, maybe you're a crafter, maybe you love fitness or yoga, right? Now is a good time to think about whatever season you're in, what's it going to look like when it's your chapter? I know that sounds strange, but I want you to think about that, because really and truly, I'm being really sincere here. If you don't think about it, it's suddenly going to be here, and then you're going to be like, uh-oh, now what do I do? And I don't want that for you. I would love it if your vision for yourself, you know, you think about what you want, where you're going, the things you want to do. And yeah, that's really important in my opinion. So I just wanted to share that little tidbit with you. I think I'm going to put this up here. Warm and cozy, and that's going to be it. It's just going to be nice and simple and pretty. And so that's the front piece. I love it. I love Simple Stories paper collections. I feel like they all go so well together. As you can see, these are from Ever Changing Plans on Etsy. She makes all kinds of stickers for Plum, for all planners. This is an A5 incidentally. So she has the 7x9 and the, what is it, 8x11 or 8.5x11? I don't know. But she has trackers that she makes for here. For me, my writing tends to go on a downward slope, so I liked having the lines here. That really mattered to me, so I'm glad I got these. And I only found these because I watch a lot of YouTube as well as making my own content. Alrighty, I think. Okay, so please note, if you're new, I do a visual challenges. Let me fix this. Okay. Whew. I think I'm going to stick with the same washi. It's so cute. It may be transparent, but I put stickers over here. And just an FYI, for this coming month, for October, I am going to reduce some of my goals so I can get caught back up. I'm not going to obsess. I'm not upset. Things happen. You know, I didn't finish everything that I wanted to do. Well, I got sick. So be kind to yourself is what I'm saying. whatever season you're in, whatever you're doing, I want you to think about the things that you want, that work for you, etc. Okay, so we put these here. Alrighty. So as I said, I'm really going to kind of cut back a little bit here. I think that's important. Just to give you an idea, this is, I put goals, to-dos, don't forget, make it happen. And then I put some things over here, important, to do, goals. So you get the idea. Let me grab some more stickers. Let me see what I've gotten here. Okay. Hold on. This is important. Okay. So we have an important one. And I'm going to put that one right down here, actually. Okay. We have goals. And what else have I got? I need another one. I like dreaming big, actually. It's pretty big. Long wise, but I kind of like that. What else? Take your time. Hustle. You know what? Those will be my goals. Hustle. Not my favorite, but it works. Okay. Hustle and goals. And down here, I kind of just want to do something really simple. I'm going to do the noted one. Okay. Yeah, let's keep this nice and simple. Alrighty. And then, of course, over here, I need my number pad. Alrighty, let's see what we've gotten here. Last time I used the ginormous ones just because I haven't been using them at all, and I just end up with a bunch of them here. But then I'm going to run out of the 1, 2s, and 3s. You know what? Not even going to bother. I'm going to use a marker. I picked this up at Topshop a while ago. Or Pop Shop, sorry. Topshop's clothing. Okay. Good to go. So now I want to sketch out what I need to get done, and here I just had plan things out, tasks, and so forth. Okay. First off, I think the biggest goal is going to be getting back on track, don't you think? So why don't I start with that, okay, and get back. That's the key, because I'm exhausted still, and it's just going to be really slow. This one looks a little crooked. Let me fix that. Not to be OCD on you, it's just hard. I think I'm doing okay, and then boom. Let's try this again. Okay. I need to... one of the things this helped me with a great deal is this channel, actually, and trying to figure out what my mission was. So what I would like to do is to really take time this month, plan out YouTube goals and content. And I'm not talking about for October, I'm talking about for November and December, and then thinking ahead to the new year. Having this helps me focus so much. And then I'm gonna put here right. Okay, so as I said, this was goals. Here it was important. Here I have hustle. And what I'm going to put here first and foremost, honestly, is to how do I explain it? I've got I've got one book done. I've got a storyboard all set up for the second one. So what I need to do is finish my second adventure book. Okay, that's really important. So I'm going to hustle, get it done, and now my goal, if I can do that, and I guess I could have put goals over here and hustle, but I don't even like hustle, but it was there, whatever. I'm going to put over here, I would like to start, I sketched out the story for book 3, but I can start to work on graphics. Okay, third adventure book. So the idea, I'm working with somebody who was in publishing for a long time, and she helps people who are self-publishing. Just grabbing some tea. I need 3 ready to go. I need 3 ready to go, because if you're so involved, it takes so long to get the first one out, and then once you know the process, it's easier. Well, the idea is then you follow it up pretty quickly so people keep interest, if that makes sense. So important here is focus on YouTube for November into 2024. Gosh, take it slow. And I'm also going to work on my Nook blog. It's called Writing from My Nook. All right. Halloween, maybe? That would be nice. Okay. And over here, now what if I put, oh yeah, promote writing. Well, one of the things I've been doing on my YouTube, and I wouldn't have done it if it hadn't been for this little planner, is to create more shorts. Shorts are actually fun, but it does take a little time to figure out, I don't want to do the same thing all the time. Okay. I feel better. I don't mean to divert or digress or go on a tangent, but one of the things I've been pretty transparent about on this channel is anxiety and dealing with anxiety. So it would be very easy for me to spiral into anxiety because I fell behind. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do that. I am going to move forward with this, and this gives me a plan. Okay, so what I need to remind myself here is to schedule tasks around health, including, okay, give yourself permission to do that. I don't want to lose. I want to remind myself in the process of these books, I don't want it to become just a project. I want to remind myself to remember, it's an E, to keep focused on creativity versus output. Okay, that's really important. It's really important to remember that. You're not a widget. Sorry, but you're not, okay? And number 3, let me think a minute. I think I'm going to make this one a little more vague, but one of the things I love with my channel and my writing is to focus on joy. So I would like to do a faith testimony. I did 1 for the channel. I'm going to do 2, and I'm going to quote a verse here. Count it all joy. And I know what I mean by that. Okay, so I might add a few little stickers or something on here, but I'm really happy with this. I'm really happy that I'm doing this. If you also suffer from anxiety, or maybe you have a learning difference, okay? Maybe you're neurodivergent. Maybe things just are harder. Don't beat yourself up, please. Just recognize that you're different. It's okay to be different. In fact, I think it's you bring and you add and you increase in this world more than you may realize. So that would be my advice. And to counteract the anxiety, what I'm trying to do here is to really just give myself permission. I know that sounds odd. It's something I say all the time at home, we say, I should say, permission to just be, permission to live, permission to enjoy. And so I just want to remind you that you also have permission to take down time, to just be you, to do the things. Yeah, let's zhuzh this up. Whew. So we're picking it back up and we're going to hit it. And that is it. This is October. Let's decorate and let's set our goals and let's continue to share our stories and to be authentically us. Also, as part of COVID, I fell off this. This was great for August. I have to tell you, I loved using, I didn't use the back, but I did use this. So what I'm going to do is get back to it. This was a good thing to add in. All right, planner friends, thanks for being here. Thank you for your time. And remember, I want your homework. See, I was a professor. Your homework tonight is to think about what's your next chapter? What are you doing to bring you joy and increase wherever you are, whatever season you're in? You matter and you deserve your time and your to focus on you. All right. Thank you so much for being here, planner friends. Have a blessed week. Bye.